So we've had this beautiful partnership with Rogue Valley Farm to School all year, and we've been trying to incorporate the garden with our content lessons. So this actually came out of a brainstorming session with Taylor, our garden teacher. We were doing a science unit where the kids were learning what makes a salad dressing emulsify. And so then I had this idea of like, well, what about spices and water and how that changes like over time? Maybe we could have kids do a little experiment at home.
During garden class in the winter, it's harder to get outside and actually have time outside because of the weather. And so during the winter, garden educators like to do more classroom sessions. So that's when we bring in a lot of social emotional learning and bringing in more standards, talking about cultural literacy. And Miss B and I have had a really cool working relationship where she'll bring up something that is important to her that she wants to teach her kids but doesn't necessarily have time to during normal teaching hours. And so we decided to bring it in as a garden lesson so that she could share her family tea recipes.
And I'm like, well, I make tea all the time, and then it's like a really important part of my culture, and I would love to share it with the class. And so we just thought it would be a great way on a rainy day when we couldn't go out in the garden to kind of tie in culture, tie in science, tie in family heritage, and also the SEL that we're doing around kindness and generosity. So it was like kind of blended everything.
So here's the main spices that I love. Everybody uses slightly different. Right here is cardamom. This is clove. Fennel is my favorite.
My biggest worry today was that it wasn't gonna be drinkable because I've never made it for this many people. But I think Starbucks probably still is gonna beat me. But honestly, for me, the proof was when I had not only one, but a few kids go, I never liked tea until today. That was huge for me. And that not only shows, I'm not here to like make people like tea, but it's the growth mindset, right? So if they're willing to try something, like really just that part, they don't even have to like it, but if they're willing to try something and engage, like this is like high engagement, right? So everybody had something on their papers. Probably most of them could go home and show those instructions and ingredients and maybe try and make it. We have a lot of chefs in this class.